You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best welterweights in the world. They are Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, and much is made of this stylistic matchup, the strengths on both sides. I'm not sure Usman can't beat him in a kickboxing match, though, head-to-head.
And that was the difference in fight one. Edwards thought if he could stay standing, he would win the fight. Usman had to take him down. That is not the case today. Usman is a phenomenal striker at this point in his career. But if he is standing in boxing with Leon Edwards, there aren't many people in the world that you would favor. This is a very interesting fight. It's a matter of who can make it take place where they need it to be in order to get the victory.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. With conviction to the body.
Big knee.
I'm not sure how he's standing.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he hurt him again.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well,
Again! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Perfect execution on that teep. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world.
Back to his feet. While somewhat remarkably, Leon Edwards showing an even better striking game here tonight. He found that flow state early.
I mean, early. He was in his zone early. And when you let this guy get going, it is a hard race to try to catch up. He does so good at setting traps, getting to his position. He got hurt again.
Under 30 seconds. Usman's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Usman's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even. All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards.
Ready.
And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. All right, DC, perhaps this.
He's hurt bad.
Usman's lower jaw looking extremely swollen. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going lower than come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Edwards' uppercut, but that one is blocked.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Missed with that right hand. Usman's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, look at that.
Oh, big knee to the body. Still plenty of time. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
That shot blocked by Kamaru Usman. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it work.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Edwards is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And now some separation. Right hook to the head blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face. He's hurt already. Bad.
Back to his feet. 15 seconds. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. We've seen none of that tonight.
He's got to try to change it up. You don't fight with your ego. You don't worry about showing off the things you learned in the gym. Get to what brought you to the show. That is his submission skills. He's such a phenomenal grappler. He needs to find a way to get this fight back to the floor.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so a wise decision by him. The head kick here as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big. Oh! All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of guessing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight, but their opponents are so tough. He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.